Hello, everyone. My name is Carla Valverde, and today I will share with you my reflection about my development during my MBA journey. My presentation has two parts. First, I will explain the skills I improved and my personal development plan. Second, I will share the most important insight from my MBA experience and how it changed my professional goals. About my MBA experience from an objective perspective, my MBA journey included several important challenges. First, the language barrier. English is not my first language, and understanding different accents from professors and classmates was difficult at the beginning. Second, academic writing was a major challenge. I was not used to writing long academic assignments, even in my own language. At the same time, living in Vancouver required me to manage financial pressure, including rent, food, and other expenses while also studying. Because of this situation, I had to learn how to manage multiple responsibilities simultaneously. In a reflective perspective, at the beginning of the program, I often felt overwhelmed and sometimes lost during lectures or assignments. However, I realized that asking for help was essential. I started working with university tutors to improve my writing and academic skills. What surprised me most was how much improvement is possible when you consistently practice and seek support. Through this process, I also learned how important time management is when you have many responsibilities at the same time. About meaning future actions, I can say that from an interpretive perspective, this experience taught me important managerial lessons. I learned that resiliences and adaptability are essential skills for leaders, especially when facing complex challenges. I also understood that time management is critical when balancing multiple responsibilities. Based on these lessons, my development plan includes continuing to improve my writing and communication skills, strengthening my leadership capabilities, and applying these skills in my professional career. In relation to my aha moment, I can say that one of my most important insights during my MBA journey did not come only from the classroom, but from the professional culture in Canada. Before coming here, I had always been interested in working in human resources, but I believed that changing my career path would be very difficult. However, during my time here, I realized that professional transformation is possible, especially in an environment that values continuous learning. This realization became my aha moment and helped me redefine my professional goals. Because of this realization, my career goal is now to specialize in human resources. The skills I developed during my MBA, such as leadership, communication, and strategic thinking, are essential for HR roles. In the future, I want to focus on people development, organizational growth, and employee engagement. This MBA has helped me develop both skills and clear professional direction. In conclusion, my MBA journey has been both challenging and deeply transformative. During this experience, I faced many difficulties, including language barriers, academic writing challenges, and the responsibility of managing work, studies, and personal life while living in Vancouver. However, these challenges helped me develop important managerial skills such as resiliency, adaptability, and time management. But for me, this journey has an even deeper meaning. I come from Peru, and in many Latin American countries, it is often very difficult to complete change careers later in life. Professional paths tend to be very fixed, and people are usually expected to remain in the same field for most of their life. Because of this perspective, before coming to Canada, I believed that redefining my professional career after more than 30 years of experience would be almost impossible. However, my experience during this MBA helped me realize something very powerful. Professional transformation is always possible when we remain open to learning, growth, and new opportunities. Being in this environment showed me that age does not limit our ability to learn or to reinvent ourselves. Instead, our experience can become a foundation for building something new. More than academic knowledge, this MBA gave me the confidence to redefine my professional future and to begin a new chapter in my life, focusing on human resources and people development. For me, this journey represents not only education but also courage, transformation, and the opportunity to continue growing both professionally and personally. Thank you very much.